Okay, hi everyone. I'm gonna try this again. It's like the third or fourth attempt to try to make this video. Um, but this is for the first day of what I'm dubbing the 500 stitch challenge. It's gonna take me roughly 500 days to do because I can't guarantee I'm always gonna be able to post a video with the stitch done in it. But we'll go ahead and start. So this was inspired by, oh god, this book, The Complete Book of Crochet Stitch Designs, which is not really complete because it's missing one of my favorite stitches in here, and I've looked and I have searched and it is not in here. From what I understand, it's more classic stitches in here. So yeah, I'm probably not going to find my crocodile. But this was a gift to me from my grandmother for Christmas. This is a revised version of it. Actually, as it says, I do believe like on one of the first few pages here in the book. Yeah, revised edition. Right there on the... Try not to lose my page here. But yeah, revised edition. Right there under the stitches. There goes my crochet hook. But my grandmother gave this to me. I plan to do all 500 stitches, make them into a blanket. So I can show you guys what I've gotten done while trying to film this little video, which has been fun because I'm filming off of my phone and pulled my hair back so it wouldn't fall forward when I was trying to make sure my hands were in shot. All of the stuff. So anyway, we are going to be on, if you own this book, rent this book, or something like that, just somehow managed to get a hold of this book and want to go along with what stitch I'm doing what day. We are going to be on stitch 416, page 301 of my edition. Which, sorry, trying to see what I'm doing here. You guys can see right here that pretty pattern with the chart below it along with written instructions, which go from below that pattern to the next, to just above the next page, or text page. Oh my god. I'm filming this like 11 o'clock at night. 11:30 at night because I've tried before. But yeah, so pretty much this is a pattern that repeats 2 rows of stitching. As you can see here from the little square that I've been busy working up with you that y'all are never going to see. Sadly. So here it is. I'm hoping I'm using a good color that you guys can see in the video, it being used and everything. But it is a drop stitch pattern. I don't know the technical name of the stitch. I'm just going with drop stitch number 416. Or 416, a drop stitch. Oh, I apologize for that. I'm getting tired and I probably should just do this in the morning, but I'm too stubborn to. So this is what it will look like. It's actually about the size of the square that I would like to use for the blanket, which I think I will just go ahead and snip off and start a new one with you guys. So let's do this. I've severed ties with this one. Haha. A little joke there for you. Okay. Alright. Have the needle. Have the yarn. I'm going to assume y'all know how to chain stitch and how to double crochet. If not, I will link to some videos down below. figure out how to use the little thingy up in the corner for mobile phones. If not, check out some of my playlists on my channel. Best way to do it. If you're watching from a blog, I will link to my favorite videos of how to chain and how to double crochet. Just so you know, I too tired to film how to on double crochet and chain stitch right now, just because I'm too tired. So I'm gonna be doing mine with 18 stitches. That's 3 multiples of 4 plus 2, which is how you have to work this pattern. So I will see you all on the other side of the table, I guess. And hopefully this time keep my hands more on screen, which means more this side of me. Just trust me, you don't want to see the earlier versions that I've deleted to make room. Alright, see y'all on the other side. Alright, so I now have it set up so y'all can hopefully see my hands out here, and hopefully I don't end up killing everything in front of me. So I'm going to chain 18 and then we can start the pattern. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. Okay, so I've got my chain of 18. So now we double crochet to the fourth chain from the hook. 1, 2, 3, 4. So slide that there. Okay, pull through 2, pull through 2. Okay, now we double crochet again next to that. So pull through 2, pull through 2. Oh, come on, pull through 2. Alright, now chain 2. Now you skip the 2 stitches after that second double crochet. So 1, 2, go to the third one. Stick your needle through the hole. Pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2. Let me pull out some more yarn here. I'm not going to do like I did the first time with that other one because I'd hit the knot in the middle. Alright, so now we yarn over, crochet into the one right next to it, or double crochet into the next one, pull up 2. Alright, so now chain 2, skip 2, so 1, 2, yarn over, crochet into that third hole, okay, and a double crochet next to that one again, chain 2, skip 2, double crochet into the third one. If I could actually grab my yarn. Sorry, something just does not look right here. Or does it? Hold on. Having contact issues. Okay, nope, that's right. So now, I'm going to say right now, this does look a little weird because you now have your chain 2 spaces, your 2 doubles here, and then you think you chain 2, and then, no, when you hit that last chain from your foundation row, you actually want to double crochet into that chain as well. So you will end up with 3 on both ends, because down here, the 3 chains we missed over here that we skipped and double crocheted into that 4th one, those are going to count as a double crochet. Your last double crochet, your first double crochet in the, oh, I was right the first time, the last double crochet in the 2nd row. So you want to leave that there. You want to make sure you've got that. And then you're going to want to make sure you've got your 3 on this end. Okay, so yarn, might keep my tension right here. Yarn over, stick it through, yarn over, pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2, and then turn. Congratulations, we finished the first row. And I want to check to make sure this is still recording. So, give me a second here, try not to bump everything with my boobs. We're still recording, good. Sorry if it seems a bit rushed. I got through most of this and then it stopped recording, and I realized it after I went to go turn it around so that way we could talk about the finishing of this. So, now, for round 2. Sorry, I've been doing a lot of amigurumi creatures for Christmas and birthdays, and so yeah. Alright, so for row 2, so please forgive me if I say round, I really mean row. So for row 2, okay, row 2 is my chain 5, skip 3, 2 double crochets, chain 2, skip these 2, 2 double crochets here in this spot right here between the 2 here, chain 2, skip these 2 double crochets, crochet in here, 2 double crochets in here, chain 2, you skip these 2, and then you're going to want to put that last double crochet up here at the top of this little chain 3 that we had from earlier, the beginning of row 1. Okay, so we chain 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So now this 5 that we've chained here, the 3 here, well, the first 3 count as your double crochet, and then the last 2 count as your chain 2 space for later, for when we come in and we crochet over these 2 in row 3. Okay, so, god damn it, what am I bumping this for? Okay, so yarn over, come down here, first open space right there. Your yarn is going to twist, just make sure to keep your finger on it or something to keep it from twisting like that. Pull through 2 and pull through 2. It's your first chain, your first double crochet in that one. Go back down again next to it, pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2. Now chain 2. Alright, see? It's starting to come along. Okay, now we come over here, and I'm probably going to have to bring this into me a couple of times to be able to see what I'm doing. If so, it's just to pick up a stitch or pick up a loop. Yeah, I gotta do it right now, actually. So just as a warning to you guys, I'm probably going to be doing this throughout the video, just because my contact is screwing up. Part of it is I'm getting tired, so like my eyes are getting tired and they're just like, we're ready for bed, come on. So that's all it is. So I'm going to just do these 2 stitches real quick. Hopefully put it back in front of y'all. Damn, if I can pick this one up. And I do apologize if I say anything bad or any swear words or anything like that. Alright, there we go. Finally got it on the hook. I really don't mean to. I don't think about it. So if you're easily offended by somebody saying damn or sweet honey sugar, or whatever that one is that they slipped into Madagascar, I don't watch it. I got a friend who uses that at work. Okay, so yeah. There we go. It's like I almost have it. I can feel the head. Take that as you will. Okay, so now we are coming to the end of this row. So now, as much as I would just love to stop there and just like, okay, let's turn it and start on the next one, we can't. We chain 2, pull out some yarn. A little tail yarn there was getting kind of low from the skein. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3. So stick this through there and double crochet. There we go. That's the end of that row. Now, for row 3, and for all odd rows from here on out, so 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, however many you go up, every odd row now will follow this pattern. Okay? Because this is the first part of the repeat of the pattern. Alright, so it is chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and you 2 double crochets, the next 2 stitches. Okay. There you go. There's your 2 double crochets in the next 2 stitches. Chain 2. Skip those 2 double crochets. Let me move that yarn over a little so I can find my stitch. If you need to do that at any point, move the yarn over some so you can find your stitch. It moves easily. See? Trust me, I have to keep doing it all the time for mine. So I can usually see one of them, but never the second one very clearly. So you double crochet again. Chain 2. Stick it through. Again, skipping those 2 double crochets right there. Then you put in 2 double crochets in your chain 2 space. Oh, gotta pull more yarn from my skein. Okay, now we chain 2. Okay, stick it through the hole. Double crochet. Double crochet. Maybe? Possibly? Yes. Alright, now we're into that end again. So this one is your chain 5 end. So you count 1, 2, 3 again. That third one, you want to put a double crochet in it. Okay? Just like that. And turn your yarn. That is the end of row 3. Now, row 4 is a chain 5, skip your double crochets here at the end, double crochet in the chain 2 space, chain 2, skip those, 2 double crochets in this chain 2 space, chain 2, skip these 2, 2 double crochets in this chain 2 space, chain 2, and then a double crochet at the end of the row in that chain 3. Okay? Alright, let's do this together again. Remember, if you need help, I have the pattern linked below. I am sorry for those of you that are watching on like an Xbox or something. I understand how much of a pain it is, like you're on an Xbox and you're like, what do you mean it's linked down below? I don't have a down below link. Trust me, I feel your pain. I watch a lot of videos on my Xbox as well, so trust me, I feel the pain. Okay, now chain 2. So you've got your 3 double crochets in your chain 2 space here, or your 3 double crochets. Your double crochet with your chain 3, and then your chain 2 space there. Your 2 double crochets, your chain 2 space. So we skip these 2. We go into this next chain 2 space. Chain and double crochet in the tops of those 2 double crochets. Again, 2 double crochet, or the other double crochet. Chain 2. Oh. Give me a sec, I need to blow my nose. It's running like crazy over here. Because from about here till 6 a.m. the heater turns off in the house. And being the nocturnal one that I am, I end up freezing my little tushy off. So we... Okay. Double crochet. Double crochet. Chain 2. Okay, now come over here. Count up 1, 2, and 3 right there. I can get it through the hole. There we go. Some more yarn from my skein. Double crochet. Alright. Looks like from my crochet hook that I'm using to kind of tell if my screen's still on. Which looks like it is. Alright, so now that was row 3 and 4, which are your repeating rows. So for this row, and I'm not gonna take you guys through this next one. I'm getting tired. It's like 8 minutes till midnight right now. So I'm sorry. I will show you how to finish it off on the other one. That's why we cut it off and everything, and it's about the right size. So we'll leave you guys here, flip you around, and we will take care of the rest of this. Just repeat rows 3 and 4 as long as you want to, as long as you need to. If you need to, put me on a loop or something, or just keep rewinding my video until you're at where you need to be, or check the pattern. Alright. See if I can kill it too much. Try to kill more. Oh, come on, ahead. Alright, so we're back. Alright, so I've been thinking about it. I think I'm going to leave that little patch at the top, just because it is part of the pattern. So, to bind off, we're going to take a finishing loop, pull that yarn that I cut earlier that I don't think I needed quite so much cut from it now. You know, we're just going to shorten this. Take, cut that off, pull that side out, we don't need that. And voila, yarn tails. And I know this got a little wonky. I missed a stitch here, which I'm willing to admit I did. Didn't mean to. It's okay, we'll just pull that in. Nobody will know, right? Unless you watch this video, you won't know. Nobody will know. Alright, so to weave in our tails, pretty much all I do is I just follow along that crochet line at the top or crochet line at the bottom. Just pretty much stick my hook through, pick up the yarn, pull it through, and then just alternate sides. Just like that. And you completely lose that tail of yarn. So, now you know how I do it. Do whatever you want to do, whatever you think is comfortable for you. But, I'm going to bid you all adieu. I'm going to go get my little butt to bed before I fall asleep at this chair crocheting. This would be easier if I was used to my work schedule again. But because it's the slow time, they're not scheduling me as much. Wonderful. I think it's more because I'm not a kiss ass, and the girl who is a kiss ass is getting hours, and I'm not. But that is a rant for another day. So, I bid you farewell, good night, good day, good whatever. Whenever you're watching this video, I bid you a good whatever for that. And as always, happy crocheting.